Oh yeah, I was messing around a bit with the settings. But that's not a problem. Let's see. 246 load. That's what she said. So we just stole this house and is now... Oh yeah, we got some neural bands. That's a new set of equipment that we haven't gotten yet. So let's see, inventory. So we can have headgear, neural bands. Restricted, not usable by Wookiees. Developed after the Exar Kun War. Exar Kun is an awesome Jedi, by the way. One of the first Jedi's to wield a dual lightsaber in the hilt of a single one, which caught a lot of people by surprise. At least in Legends. I'm not sure how much of the new continuity I know. I know a lot of Legends stuff, so I'm probably gonna reference that and get it wrong. Yeah, thanks for that, Shawanita. So yeah, I'm gonna quote a lot of Legends, but then again, since this is technically a Legends continuity game, it doesn't really matter. Developed after the Exar Kun Wars, this item bolsters the willpower of the uses electrical reinforcing established mental pattern. Republic troopers call it Little Shocky. Okay, let's have that. We have no gloves. We have another energy shield, so let's equip that. Let's equip the other shield on the other guy, because there is no point of not having that. Did we have anything else? No, we didn't, but we can get an adrenal amplifier belt. Improves the wearer's reflexes by triggering prolonged bursts of adrenal. It's thought to be perfectly safe, which is only after a few instances of uncontrolled muscle spasm. Yeah. Well, we're gonna use it anyway. So let's explore a bit more down here. J. So yeah, we killed an assassin. That was the last thing we did. So let's see what we have here. More black Volkos. We are used to killing these guys at the moment.
Ready.
He was dead fast. Yeah. That's good indeed. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, for those who didn't get it, I did my test for second degree brown belt, which I passed. Apparently with flying colors. The only thing I had criticized was my stamina, which has always been my weakness. So it's not really that big of a deal, but yeah, that was basically it. Bit slow, bit lack of stamina, but then again, that's kinda to be expected when you're fairly big and heavy. Oh, we didn't pick up that one. Interesting. I thought we did. Let's go out here. So we need to get this way. There is more monsters over here. More black Volkos. But
Sure.
this guy. Med pack. There.
Ready.
Shield. Let's throw a frag grenade in that. Power shot the closest guy. Rapid shot the next guy. That was fairly easy. Oh, we got some remains. We always like remains. That's usually a good thing. Let's see, I'll turn that down a bit. See if I can Turn that a bit down. Turn that a bit. Okay, that was that one. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I'm just checking what different settings are here, because I don't need something like Voice Meet Banana to do this kind of stuff because it's built into Linux, which is kind of cool. I didn't even know it was before I started to investigate how to get like the functions of Voice Meet Banana or Voice Meter in general into Linux, and then it's just like, why would you? It's there. Can I do anything with these? No, apparently.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Hello, Beso. Cheers. Have a beer on me. Let's see. Can't keep me out if you're dead. I got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat-ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
That's not fun. Are you on Wi-Fi or mobile net? I'm not sure which. Because for me it seems fine. 5.
Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
Oh yeah, these guys.
This planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down. 5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Yeah, about that. This is a public. Let's see. We can go with who are you? What are you doing here in the Undercity? Don't have any credits on me, which would be a lie. We could pay the 5 credits, or public elevator. I'm not paying any toll. Or get out of here, filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your suffering permanently. I'm gonna go with this.
Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss.
Well, that's
It's
good.
just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
But yeah, cheers. Have a beer on me. Let's see. My name is Lion Red. Who are you? Yeah, let's ask.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
The surface is a beautiful place. It's nothing special. It's better than the festering slime pit. I don't have the time for that. Let's go with that one.
I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world I've ever known. I've never been to the surface, but
Well,
sometimes
you
I
are
think
not
I can
incorrect,
see it in my
April.
dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil, who's that? Let's ask that.
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Not just a regular one. I need to fix that one. That insult there is wrong because it says you and then it says he, so apparently the insult is assuming someone's gender. The Promised Land? What is that? I don't want to. I want to ask you some questions. Yeah.
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukiel believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukiel.
Why can't I find Rukiel?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
I want to ask you some questions.
You'll probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukiel, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
So, do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed into the Undercity? Have any other upworlders gone through here recently? Let's ask this.
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Have any other upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Yeah, I know it's GLaDOS that had that quote. I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Let's see there. We're gonna do that and that. Since this is now working, I'm gonna do that. And play it the proper way. So now we have a new area. The Undercity. It's gonna be bad. But is the levels okay? Is there anything like completely wrong with the sound quality or whatnot? I didn't have time to check, but I assumed someone would say anything if it was bad. See, Outcast Healer.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
Danger and suffering? What are you talking about? You can't tell me where I can't and can't go.
The villagers infected with the Rakghoul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rakghouls, we'll let them destroy each other.
Kinky? Going through those gates. No.
Farewell.
We're not helping them, so it's not gonna be anything. I don't like that artifacting on the screen there. Oh well. Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, it's not like something horrible distorted or something like that. So that's Rukiel that we were supposed to talk to.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy, the beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
What are you talking about, old man? Well, okay. And could I ask you some questions? You're all obviously insane. An insane old kook.
Old, yes, but not insane. Oh no, not insane at all. I am as rational as any man can be after 100 years in the filth and darkness of the Undercity. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukiel, the oldest outcast here in the village.
Well, the fact that you
Rukiel
answer me is
Wrinkleskin, the
a
children
good
call me sometimes.
sign indeed. Okay, that was a bit weird audio artifacts, but okay. I'm Lion Red. What do you want from me, Rukiel? Get to the point, old man.
Once I was honored for my wisdom. But over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too.
The true path? What do you mean? What happened to your apprentice? I don't have time for this nonsense. Okay, enough of this. So long, you crazy freak.
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
What will you give me if I help you?
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
Be back if I find anything out.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
I would assume that the apprentice is dead, but I'm not sure yet. So, let's see. If they have generic names like outcast villagers or something like that, we're not gonna bother talking to them because they're not gonna tell us anything anyway. So let's go to Gendar.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place?
Yeah, maybe.
Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Let's see. Oh. Don't bump the mic into my face. Who are you people? Why do you live here in the Undercity? Said something about Upworlders came by here recently. Let's ask that.
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Vow.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rakghouls and the other foul creatures.
I remember the Rakghouls from Star Wars The Old Republic. They were quite cool enemies. I liked them. I think I'll be
As
going
you
up.
wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village and I will do my best to help you however I can.
That's too generous. So we know now that there are a few entrances to the Undercity. We now need to find them because we need to get through the sewers. Exactly where we're gonna go, I don't know yet, so let's just explore.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
How do you manage to run a store here in the Undercity? I want to ask you some. Let's see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the price is
Well, you can
right.
probably get some nice parts and spikes, though. So yeah, a few spikes, buy them. So, a few Pesach cards. Can't get both of them, but let's buy a minus card. Show sell list. We can sell one with clothing. Sell one of these. Yeah, for the 2003 game it definitely has, but I just wish that BioWare and LucasArts or Lucasfilm or whatnot could get together and make a remastered version of this. That would be fantastic. Let's see, we have a few grenades, but I really want to keep them. Yeah, I'm keeping most of my equipment. Sell the clothing. That's worthless anyway, so it's fine. So, let's see.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Killed by a Rakghoul.
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't! The Rakghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate! Hindar will die if he doesn't!
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
Let's see, open the gate, I will kill Rakghouls.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
So we have a few Rakghouls. Is that the only one? Let's use a few rapid fire. So we got 100 experience points and we leveled up. Let's see, skills recommended. Even more to treat injury. Okay. See what you can do. We can do that. We can do Flurry level 2. Let's do that. Accept. We're using a lot of flurries. This guy needs an antidote, and then yeah, Bethesda should just stop because, well, they messed up Fallout 76 so badly.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
I assume this is a Twi'lek we're looking for. Your mission vow, right? Garden Thex said you could help me.
Gadden? What?
Gadden.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please, Zalbar's in trouble. He needs our help or they're gonna sell him into slavery.
Zalbar, you mean the Wookiee friend? What happened? He's gonna sell you into sell him into slavery. I don't have time for this. Gadden said you could help me. Let's see, go for this one.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rakghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters.
Oh.
We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me.
Zalbar.
But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away.
I like the Wookiees
They're
though.
going to sell him to a slaver, I just know
The
it.
Wookiees are a cool race. You know where they took him? Not just Gadden and his Becks to help you. He just ran off and left him. Some friend you are. Wait here, I'll be back.
I didn't mean to leave him. I thought he was right behind me. I'd never abandon Big Z on purpose. Please help me get him back.
Let's see, view stats. Yeah, and like most people who gets on top, like, just grow lazy. It's a bad thing that happens to a lot of companies in general. Like, when they get to a certain size, they kind of loses that lust for fighting, like the lust for doing great stuff, because they figure they kind of grown past it. It's hard to describe if you haven't been there yourself. Like, it's very eager in general in many fields, competitive fields. It's very, very inspiring to go for the top, like trying to achieve greatness. But a lot of people, when they get to a certain point, they kind of stop because they kind of feel that I am the best. And when that kind of happens, any progress stops, like, completely. And you see this in some people that just try and push and push and push. I'm not very keen on Elon Musk in general, but Elon Musk is one of those guys who just push and push and push and push and push. And I have to respect him for that, even though I don't always like his practices. But that's one personality that just never stops, no matter what. But then you have stuff like, yeah, Metallica or whatnot, to just, oh no, we are the best that ever was, and now we're not gonna do anything, or like Bethesda is doing, or for fuck's sake, EA. They just don't do anything anymore. Just rehash the fucking same game over and over and over again. Like, I think they have FIFA, they have like all these games that just is the same game year after year after year. You know where they took him? If I help you get Salzburg back. Yeah. Let's go for this one.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbot before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar.
Maybe
and
find some ninja
turtles. Into the Volker compound.
Mission has joined the party. Left click. This one. Okay. So now we have 3 people in our party. I think the party is a maximum of 3 people.
Ready?
Huh?
So yeah, I'm just gonna auto level this one because I don't really care. It's not my character. So now we have this one. Does she has anything interesting to put on? She has a blaster pistol. I have a blaster rifle, ion blasters, which is, so she can have 2 blasters. That's fine. Clothing, we can put her in a combat suit to just give her a bit more. Yeah, I can see what you mean there. That could definitely be it. Nothing more special. So now she has 2 guns as well. So now we have 3 people. But there's a guy over there. This seems like a big open area.
Uh-huh.
Now we have Karth, Mission, and Lion. Let's see there. There's some rubble. Rubble. Got some money and 1 credit. Okay. We'll take the monies. Money. What are these guys gonna do though?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Yeah.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn Rakghouls. The
Show
last
me a
thing we
Rakghoul.
need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you,
Oh,
I'd say
Blizzard.
you're down here for the same reason we
Yeah.
are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Are you threatening me? Why? Is there some danger down here? Who are you? I go where I want, when I want.
Trying to pick a fight with a Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright. But I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
These rat ghouls are
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
So let's... we have... let's go for a poison grenade. So shoot. Sniper shot.
How'd you like that?
Fantastic.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else.
Yeah.
I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
Well, so you're gonna go to run... oh, for fuck's sake. What do you mean by that? So you're just gonna run back to the surface like some coward? Yeah, let's antagonize him a bit.
Normally, I'd make you regret those words, but I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
So... more rat ghouls. Okay, so I missed them with the poison grenade.
What?
Do I have a sniper shot? Power blast. Attack. Let's kill these guys.
How'd you like that?
Sniper shot.
Yes? Down you go!
Okay, so we're getting good kills on these guys. And there are a lot of them. That's a good place for an iron grenade.
Yeah?
Yes? Here! Ready! Heard I bet. Sure.
There you go. This combat style is a bit archaic, to say it at least. Okay, we have no poison or antidote potions, so I guess we just need to keep doing this until the poison wears off. I think it wears off. I'm not sure. I think it does that in next game at least. So, Promised Land Apprentice Journal. So, we found the apprentice. My whole strategy is antagonize a bit. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're not completely right. Not 100% anyway. Mine a frag mine. Okay. So we got a computer spike and some parts. Skeletal corpse. 19 credits. That's not bad. Can one of these guys...
Huh?
Yeah, she can remove the mine. Okay, so she has enough skills to pick up the mines. Because that was a skill I was looking for, because like she can actually disarm the mines and pick them up, and we can use them for our own good. Which is a really nice thing, is like, oh yeah, there's a mine over there, let's just disarm it and pick it up ourselves, so we can use it. see, so we've been through most of this area, but not over there. Let's go that way then. That might, again, I will not deny it, but I will not fucking confirm it. Okay, so now we entered some kind of sewers. Oh yeah, we were we're supposed to go to the sewers. Oh well, let's see. So she could do that. Sewer doors, probably more Dracula's here, which it was. Sonic grenade.
What?
Let's attack these guys, because that's useful. So we kill these guys. Minor damage, to be honest. Wait a minute, there was some remains here. Med pack and some credits, that's always good to have. Let's see. This is gonna be a labyrinth, isn't it? Gamorrean Patrol. Oh, that's the pig monster. Oh, yes. Pig aliens from I think they're on Jabba's palace in the original movies, something like that. I never remember their species. That's one of the interesting things. Like, oh yeah, those are the pig thingies, and it's like never remembering what they are. Can I survive this, or is he dead? Oh, so we got 2 antidote kits. That I think will be very useful. But these guys had a lot of remains at least. Cardio regulator, that's a belt. More credits. And more monies.
Look at this. This is one of those old style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry, I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Clever. Your sight for sore eyes mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Dalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I'd never have got you out.
Yeah, the mechanics is a bit strange, but I say give it a go. It's a good game in that sense. Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm gonna Lion Red. Don't mention it, I was happy to help. So, is there some kind of reward for freeing you? Fiesta Pants, welcome, mate. You are in everyone's chat, aren't you? Fiesta Pants. Pop in and out. Yeah, I do appreciate you coming in here. Shout out for Mr. Fiesta Pants, member of the Guild Heroes. Awesome guy, you should absolutely check him out. Doing some Dark Souls, I see. Cool. Game series, I never really... You're busy a lot. Yeah, I can get that. Same really. And of course I'm 8 hours offset from you guys in America anyway, so... I live in Europe, so... Well, 6 to 9 hours or something like that, depending on if you're on the east or west coast or whatnot. Usually I don't deal with time zones very easily. Let's see. Well, it's 1:15 here. let's see. Let's be an asshole. You know the language of my people? As rare amongst your species, I'm impressed. Also, we can actually speak Wookiee. You saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Pixie? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor against raids against their own villages. They see us brutal animals to be exploited. When Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. Instead for such a fate, it's the only way I can repay.
Big C swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Well, that 30 seconds could be standard on mobile. I have the low latency mode on. Let's see, advanced. Advanced. Video stats. Latency is about 3 seconds from the server to me, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? When you do job interviews, you really want to show enthusiasm, but if you genuinely get too enthusiastic and you don't get the job, you kind of get disappointed. But again, it's just how you need to be honest. I can't really see any way out. Because he's what Wookiee life debt to you. It's major. Do you realize what that means? Some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it? I'm not sure. Let me guess. It means I got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days. Or I always wanted a Wookiee slave. No, we're gonna play dumb on this one. Oh, you're moving. Can I ask why? Or
wherever you go, whatever you do, Zaalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you, I swear my life debt forever. I will be on your sideline, Red. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Wushir tree. But yeah, if you want to disclose why you're moving, I guess because of work, but I'm not sure. It's usually work or women. That's like the two main reasons why people move. At least in my experience. I've done both. Women. You see? It's never wrong. Well, I guess in some cases it's men because, well, gay people do exist. And they're awesome people. Like Granax. So there are them as well, but yeah, usually it's relationships or work. That's like the two main reasons why people move. The third one will be financial ruin. Yeah, I bet it will. I'm honored to accept this. Well, I don't want a Wookiee following me around this time. Don't suppose there's any way I can get out of this. That's usually how it is, mate.
You're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Glad to have you aboard, Mission. Great, a Wookiee and a snot-nosed punk. Why won't this nightmare end? Yeah, I mean, moving out from your parents' house is like that's the one that doesn't. Well, it could go under work or school. Like, work and school, kind of flip side of a coin there.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry.
But that's usually a one-time thing, though. Just tell me how to get there.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out.
I need to adjust the volume on this.
On Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Fuck's it, no. Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is
if you remember the big monster that Luke fights in the third Star Wars movie, or episode 6,
that is, unless you
that's a Rancor. It's really not an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Well, like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
So, Zaalbar has joined the party. Remember, you can only have 2 party members with you at any time. The others will wait for you back at the apartment. Thank you so much for the lurk support, mate. I do appreciate it. Payback Stab with the host. Could we get a shout out from Mr. Payback Stab? Member of the Guild Hero, fantastic streamer. You should absolutely check him out. Awesome guy. I've been subscribing to him for about a year. Yeah, I know. Left click. This is my second session of KOTOR, and we're still on Taris, like the first planet. I'm kind of enjoying that, so in my sense it's... Let's see, party members, where do I choose them? Oh! Yeah, so playing some Fallout New Vegas. How is that game treating you then, mate? Let's see, was it this? Auto level up. Where could I choose the party members again? I do not remember. So I was playing one of the games, but wasn't a big fan of the combat. No, the combat system is a bit strange. You are correct in that, but then I don't really mind it. Let's see, voiceover volume a bit up, sound effects a bit down. New Vegas is going well. I'm actually playing through a mod so far. It's really good. Some ways and lackluster than others, but it's basically a free DLC, so can't complain. Yeah, I can absolutely see that.
Sure.
Yeah?
So... that's solo mode. That's pause. That's stealth. So neither of these. So let's attack these guys. But yeah, I can... Oh, you should have refunded it, because you can play the game up to 2 hours before you refund the game. Within 14 days or less than 2 hours, and you can get a full refund of the game. Oh, there's a quest log here. So we have this one, we have this one. Okay, I didn't know that. But how could I add more party members? Oh, on the map screen. Party selection. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Let's use Zalba, just because I want to. Yeah, it's never caught my interest in at all. I don't know why, because it seems fun, but like
sure,
it never caught my interest. So yeah. But then again, that's the fun thing about games. Like we can play different games and just have opinions. Like there are some games I just love to watch, but I could never want to play. Oh yeah, I like the post-apocalyptic stuff though. No, I don't really have a problem with that. Dracules. Let's throw a sonic grenade in there. These guys.
What?
So this guy needs a weapon fast.
Yes?
What?
She should be able to pick up the mine. So yeah, I never gotten into the Fallout series, but skill too low. Can I disable it then? Okay. So yeah, if we can't pick up the mines, we can disable them and still get some skills from doing that. So we've got some more parts and some more credits. A spike and a med pack. Let's see, we need to assign the Wookiee some weapons because he can't just go around. Let's see, this one. Let's do long sword. Can't use any clothing because he's a Wookiee, but he can use cardio regulation, so that's fine. Now at least he has some weaponry he can use.
Yes?
Playing Assassin's Creed Origin. It's the first time of the franchise and I'm really loving it. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is also like one of those things that I've always meant to get into, but I never did. We'll see what happens with that. For now, I'm gonna finish KOTOR 1 and probably KOTOR 2. We're not gonna play Star Wars The Old Republic because my skills in MMO is even worse than my skill as a guitarist. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's for sure. Odyssey was the only one I enjoyed. Put a lot of time into it. I heard Origins is really similar. Yeah, people. Steam Winter Sale started today. Check out Steam Winter Sale. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Steam Winter Sale started. I need to pick up some official DLCs for Rocksmith, that's for sure. And we're gonna just try to get some good oh, she is really dead. Let's try to recover the mine. Okay, so that went well. So yeah, and anyone who has thought about picking up some games on Steam, now is the time for doing that. Which I need to get reminded of when I get off stream. I kinda like Ancient Greece though. So yeah, my main character died, but
sure,
one of my party members still lived, so he's living.
What?
I'm not sure if like PlayStation Store or the Nintendo Store has anything. Yeah. Galax told me the sale started today. He reminded me to check it because the other hundreds of games that I own. Yeah, you're not the only one with that kind of problem, mate. It's like, oh yeah, I have all of these games. I have no time, and like, oh yeah, let's buy another game. Oh, more remains. That's interesting. With more credits. Let's go with the melee character in front just because that's more sensible. Oh, that's Gamorrean. Let's come out here. Oh, the Wookiee is really strong. I didn't even notice how strong he was. Because that was just one hit. Wanna grab some food but we'll be back. Thank you so much, mate. Oh, get some food. That's always nice. Yeah, I buy a lot too many games on Steam in relation to how many I actually can play.
Yes.
That's a pile of people. Okay. Three-leg Lord of the Rings. Hey, Blue Spoons. Welcome, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you have an awesome day. I'm getting a fever, so that's gonna be fun tomorrow. Free Subnautica from Epic if you get the launcher. Yeah, Blue Spoons. For me, there is one more limitation. It needs to be Linux compatible because I don't want to buy a game that isn't. Give me 2 seconds. And yes, I am a Linux gamer. We do exist. No, propaganda is when you can't actually escape it. How does one Linux? You buy and install it. Instead of using Windows, I use Linux. That's basically it. Steam on Linux is really good. So if you... I think we have like 2,500 games, which I know is nothing compared. I'm not ranting about Linux, I'm just telling you how it's an awesome operating system. Except for the graphic issues I had a few days ago, but hey, I fixed that. I have one Windows 10 machine. My little NUC that I use for Oaksmith is a Windows 10 machine. Okay, he's dead. But that's about it. I use Windows 10 for work because, well, that's just required in that kind of space. But I have no real liking for it. I don't know. I just grew tired of it, and I switched and I never really regretted it at all. Like, there's a few games that, yeah, I could probably want to play, but like, it's not a big concession. And now most of the AAA titles get through a console of some sort anyway. So, I'm not that hindered. But yeah, I see it's a bit ironic when, oh, I'm a gamer and I use not Windows. But hey, preferences. Let's see. I think it was northwest, so we are in the complete wrong place. We need to go up there somewhere, I think. That's a ladder. Oh, that wasn't expected.
Take that!
Yeah, that's also a thing, and it's also the fun thing about some professional tools that doesn't work because they're lazy, self-centered, well, whatnots. I can easily use it to edit video. OBS works fantastically. I would like to see Streamlabs OBS though. That's like one of the things I'm missing, but I've heard that as far as they're coming out of beta, they are gonna get into cross-platform compatibility, which I can't wait for. Let's see, Rakghoul Serum, Blast Rifles, and Heavy Combat Suit. So the Heavy Combat Suit, is that better or worse than? That's 17, that's 17, so they are about the same. Can she use a Heavy Combat Suit? That's gonna increase her to 19. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I mean, keeping systems up to date is can be a full-time job. And let's just say this. A Linux machine would never just force your machine to boot because now it felt like it. That's never gonna fucking happen. It will just... Yeah, Streamlabs OBS has a lot of nice features that I would love to use. But as long as it is in beta, I'm supporting their decision to only support one platform in beta, because that makes the overhead of what you need to test and what you need to check way down, which is a sensible solution. I mean, people need to be pragmatic when they go to stuff like that. Idealism doesn't work, and I'm not really that idealistic of me. Somewhat more of a hopeful optimist, but pure ideology never gonna work anyway. It doesn't work in politics, it doesn't work in religion, it doesn't work in software. It's just how it is. Pragmatism usually wins. So yeah, if you are new to streaming or wanted to stream or do anything like that, if you're gonna stream to like something like Twitch or YouTube or whatnot, go with Streamlabs. If you're just gonna record, go with whichever you want to. Well, it happens. Sure. Like, you are fairly fresh in that game, so the fact that you don't have a lot of viewers is just something that will happen. Like, building community like we're doing here, getting a lot of these awesome people in, like Fiesta Pants, like Blue Spoons, Payback, Shamanita, like all of you coming together and having fun and just enjoying and hanging out, whatnot. It takes time to build that kind of audience, and I can't say how much I appreciate everyone who comes by for even 2 minutes just to check out what we're about. That's just so awesome. So in that sense, I'm happy for everyone who just clicks in and says hello. Yeah, I kind of checked the VOD just because I wanted to see if there was anything interesting there, and it seemed like a completely good stream. Again, the only thing I would
help me, please.
Oh, he's gonna be Rackghoul.
Inside my skin, something growing, like some kind of hideous disease.
Here, take this serum, it will cure you. I'll help you, but I need some information first. Get away from me, you deceased freaks. Yeah, your video on demand, like the video recording of the stream. Because another pro tip that I completely live by: watch your VODs, watch different parts of it. You don't need to watch the entire thing because that's gonna take a few hours. But like, watch the beginning, watch the middle, watch the end. Like, see if there is something to pick up, like how you speak. Like I say way too much, as an example. Like there. Like, is the camera good? Is the audio fine, or anything like that? Do you say anything stupid or act in a certain way? Like, again, I notice things that I work with to stop doing a lot, but hey, you can't win them all. Let's see. I'll help you, but I need some information first.
No! I can feel it!
Yeah, I was sure that's gonna happen.
Die already!
Just die. Well, I was interested in seeing there. And again, the only thing I really have to pick on is the fact that, again, your audio isn't the best, but I know mic equipment can be a bit expensive, especially when you have barely any money. But yeah, that's just how it is. Like, it's not bad, but that's like the only thing I would work on improving. Because the webcam is fine, the screen cap is fine, there is like nothing wrong over there. So let's see, we'll start lower sewers. So we're back in the sewers. I know. There's nothing to apologize about. You do the best with the equipment you have. That's all you can expect. But that would be my tip to improvement is audio. That's like 90% of the time when I ever try to give any tip on what I know. It's get your audience straight.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
I mean, this mic here is fine, Portapro mic is fine. I have an SV100 which cost about 150 zloty. with something like a Scarlett mic preamp. Fairly cheap, but good audio. Like, I have a compressor on all that one, but let's see, force field. No, that's the upper sewers. Okay, so it picked up there. Any Samson mic will be a good choice as well. I just went with the Shure stuff because I kind of know it. I was just talking about, like, I think the Portable with a mic is fine. I haven't used them on stream for a while. I should do that at one point, just to check. But an SVV 100 with a Focusrite 2i2, there is like one box that is even smaller than that with only one output. That's gonna be fine. Used M audio equipment should be fine. Like, there is a lot of equipment for not that much money. That's basically my point. But it's also what do you want to invest in that, because if you're not planning on streaming that much, having the audio setup to stream isn't usually the biggest priority. Yeah, sure. I mean, audio equipment is something I'm at least have papers saying that I know anything about. So let's see. But yeah, don't get caught up in all the cool gear and all the cool stuff that people usually want, but they never need. Like, this is an SM58 and it sounds fine. I don't really have a problem with it. I would love to have an SM7, but that's gonna cost me about 4,500 NOK. Which is about a bit of $500. I would go for that kind of stuff though, like a headset mic. I mean, I see Granix using that. I'm seeing Old Man Seth is using that. Old Man Seth is a partner on Twitch with a headset mic. So, I mean, it's not really that important as long as it doesn't, like, causes fatigue on the ears, because that's really what the problem is. Like, if people get tired of just listening to the stream, people won't stay for long. That's for sure. I don't stick around with bad audio, and hopefully my audio is good when I talk shit about other people's audio. No. Like, check your VODs, check your streams, make sure the audio is at least able to be listened to without getting strained. Because it actually takes a bit of... I mean, how long can you sit in a normal old-style phone call? Not that long, because it's tiring for the ear to have that low-quality audio for a long time. Yeah, I know. Two for the price of one. That's absolutely correct.
What?
Sure.
No. You idiots, don't go into the poison mine. I mean, I see a lot of people like the Snowball and the Blue Yeti and all that. Fine. If you get good results with that, fine. I have a condenser mic over there. I don't like it. It makes too much background noise. And I have better things to do than tweaking the mic to not sound shit. I know I should acoustically treat this, but this is my living room, so...
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't a guest mission, I was a prisoner. I don't think they care much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day.
Oh.
I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage. It tasted awful, so I spat it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Yeah, Bose is just... Wookiees don't brush their teeth. Just isn't done. What humiliation would you use me next to comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. I mean, this is a Sennheiser set. Bose is... unless you're going for like the noise cancellation stuff, it's too overpriced, IMO. Way too overpriced. The Bose stuff. 7-arm. Back datapad synthesized odor. This is where the Rancor Beast is. Corpse pile. Can we take out the Rancor Beast? I assume we can't with half health. Let's see. Adhesive grenade.
What?
I don't think that's a very expensive one. I think like 1200 NOK, something like that. Yeah, we... Fuck's sake. Okay, it auto-saved at 3 hours 55 because I forgot to save. Okay, that's good. I forgot about that. So there's a good thing the game will remember that. Skill too low on this guy.
Yeah?
So yeah. Yeah.
You won't be able to get that computer to I picked them.
So we fixed that one. Let's pick up this one. See, that was this one again. Some remains. That's all that remains. Oh well. It's not the biggest loss though, like it could have been way worse, like back to the last save, which was at the beginning of this playthrough, as an hour back. Yeah, you should be able to get that. Strange how audio equipment really don't fall in price. That fast. But I don't know. It's just a strange thing with audio equipment in general. Let's see, okay, there is only one way. Why is it 2 ways now? Shoot this guy.
What?
Kinda like the double blade. I always had a thing for the double bladed lightsaber, at least since 1999 when it was invented. Hi. Yeah. Let's see. I really need to stop saying but you can't really do much about it. So let's sing along here. Let's see, going through this door. And yes, for anyone who doesn't know, it's still charity, so if you cheer with the charity bits, part of it will go to, I think it's like 20% will go to charity, as far as I remember. That's for every channel though, not just for mine, but like every single channel will get that kind of stuff. So the streamer still gets full payout for the bets, but Twitch is matching 20% of that to charity, which I find admirable. I'm really not that big into the charity stuff, but
what?
I mean, I have money, so why not spare it? For me, I'm most happy with donating to the EFF because I think digital privacy and rights are a very important thing that's gonna backfire massively if we don't. Well, it has backfired massively. We don't do anything about it. That's a doggo. So for me, that's always been my cause. If you want a truly free society, you can't sacrifice privacy. It doesn't work. And sacrificing freedom for security, not even true. If you give up your privacy, you're also giving up your security. That's basically how that goes. So if I save here on this there. Save. So we need to just sneak past this guy. Okay. Yeah, it's done for doggos. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, could we read that? That pad. Let's see. Did we? let's see what was the Promised Land Journal. Twisted Rancor Trio. Gods and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris. The origin of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not gonna read all of this bullshit. Oh, that's that one. Sith paper, Pasak deck, Pasak side deck. So left arm, implant, head, hands. So she has that. Need to change you out with a blaster rifle. And you out with a bowcaster. That's what's gonna happen. Can we even win against that guy? Yeah, that's the thing now, isn't it? So if we do an adhesive grenade, then a poison grenade.
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah?
What? Yeah.
Shoot him. Can I sneak past him like that? Party member down. Fuck's sake, I'm dead. He's dead. Okay, so I can... Because he doesn't heal. So if I do a concussion grenade, then a frag grenade. Ooh hoo hoo. Go away, go. Fuck's sake. So, load again. How the hell am I supposed to go past this guy? Stealth? So... Can I do jack and shit here, or am I just doomed? So... let's see. We have an adhesive, frag, concussion.
Yes?
Yeah, go in melee combat with this guy. Not gonna go the best. Not remember down. No worries, Chamanita. Have a good night. And let's sleep. So if I now change to a ranged weapon, I put on an energy shield. Can't really do anything else. Throw another frag grenade. Another poison grenade. Poison grenade. Not a grenade, not a grenade! Can I even... I don't seem to hit him. But I'm not sure. He has insane amount of life though. So he doesn't do anything here. So we can stand here and just kill him slowly. Slow motion. Oh, it's better than fucking nothing now, isn't it? It's not really what I had in mind. Because this doesn't seem to affect them at all. Yeah, one just whack and we're dead. So we need a way to get past Rancor. But I don't know what, how. He doesn't notice us. But I have a lot of mines though. Minor frag mine, minor gas mine, minor frag, minor gas. No, that was too close. There's one member down already. Yeah, that's not going to go well though. Oh. That's it's way more clever than what I would have done. So we have picked up synthesized odor. solo mode for now. Yeah, that's fine. So if I now put in there, that's clever. I didn't even think about that. So he eats the grenade and then blasts himself from the inside. I didn't even think about that. Yes, I had to look that up because that fight was unwinnable, I think. So that was empty.
Yes?
Oh, so it just damaged the remains. Oh well. That's fine, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah?
We can keep these guys like that. Concussion grenade. And that attacked him. Concussion grenades are really good though. Let's pick up the remains. Because that's all that remains. I've done that joke before, but it's still fun. I have a tendency to make several jokes at the same time, because jokes are funny. I never thought about just giving into the pile, only taking from them. But that also, I guess, is using your head. Something else than a cushion. Let's see. So it doesn't look like there is anything interesting in here. Standard door. He doesn't see us. Let's move in here. This is a big base. This is a very big base. I would probably have done better with this solo. And with shooting. Oh yeah, it's in KOTOR 2 that you can have both melee weapons and like 2 sets of weapons, and you can switch via Q or E, I think it is.
Sure.
The bartender, yeah, he's not gonna be much of a challenge. Getting some water because, well, it's nice to say hydrate to people. Hydration is important. Very important. Very important. Let's see. How many med packs do I have? 6. Yeah, let's see. Sniper shot that miss. That's useful. Almost like sniper shot that hits. Turning down the gain a bit. Just placing the mic a bit more cleverly. Tidbit up. There we go. That is fantastic.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
How did you end up here in the Vulker base? Leaving you alive is too risky, sorry sister. Looks like your order is up.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
I'm looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brejik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brejik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Where can I find a prototype swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
Oh, leaving you alive is too risky.
No! I won't go out like this. Not after all I've been through. I won't just let you kill me without a fight.
Dark side point gained. She was easily killed. But we kind of expected that now, didn't we? Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, it's a bit buggy. Well, what can I get? Concussion grenade, sonic grenade, and a med pack. That's always useful. Nothing special. Oh! Spinning back kick. So there... I can actually perform spinning back kicks. Let's see... Oh, they source. See, if I have this guy as a support character on shooting, energy shield, she can have an energy shield.
Yes?
And he's the only one doing physical attacks. There we go. Then we can have a bit more of a tank and support character setup. I think that's the most sensible way of doing that. See, can she? There.
Simple.
So she got in there. Metal box. More grenades, that's always useful. Grenades are actually more useful than I remembered in this game. Ion rifle. How is that compared to what she has now? Disruptor rifle. 1 to 6. Blaster. Ion blaster. Disruptor ion rifle, that's what I wanted to. See. Think that's better. Hopefully. When I get back, I need to mod a few of these weapons to get them a bit more tough. Slice the computer. Access. System commands. Open all security doors. So we are in the armory. Barracks. Oh, we need to search that one. Overload the conduit in a main barracks. Yes. Killing all of these guys. One guy left. Oh yeah, we can take out him. Switch to camera. Get back. Recreational room, we already done that. The pool, there is only one droid in there. Garage elevator. Shut down garage elevator security system. 7 spikes. I have 15. We should do that. Turn to camera root menu and control room. So now we have the schematics for the entire area and overload terminal.
What?
Fuck's sake. So I killed my entire party just as fucking fantastic, isn't it? Let's switch him to his bowcaster anyway. Let's put on the shields on these 2 people.
What?
So we went this way. Let's go the same way again. Since we already know that to be a fairly safe way and we can survive that. Spinning back kick. Let's attack this guy again. Where is my party? There we go.
Please don't hurt me. My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Volker compound.
Fuck's sake. You better give me some information.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Volkers.
Looking for a prisoner, woman in Basel. I've already done this, so I'm gonna go a bit fast.
I heard one of the Volker mention her, but she's not here. I guess she's too important. What? But I've never been down there.
So...
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed... No!
So yeah, we're gonna do the dark side stuff and kill her. Just because I like to be evil. So let's open that footlocker. We got what we needed. Attack this guy. The cook. Let's kill the cook. Let's just throw a frag grenade over there. But yeah, the combat system really reached to 2003. It's really over. For fuck's sake, 2003? That's nearly 16 years ago. That means that the game would be of legal age to do certain naughty stuff, at least in Norway. So we got this, we got more stuffs that we need. Full loot of grenades.
What?
Med pack on you, med pack on you, shield on you, shield on you, shield on you. There's the computer terminal. You are probably the one with the most computer skills. So slice it. Barracks. Overload. Killing everyone just makes our job way easier. So switch to camera, back, armory, we are there. Recreational room, nothing there. Pool, there's nothing there. We need to override the garage. There are some turrets there that's we need to think about. Control room, we need to get into the control room. So open all the security doors and there, don't overload the terminal. That already killed us once. So okay, recommended. Okay. There we go.
Sure.
And the Wookiee was also level up. Auto level up.
Huh?
Just because why not? I'm not sure about these auxiliary characters. I prefer to just do them automatically because it helps me just avoid a lot of things. So, let's see.
Yes?
I surrender, please don't kill me. I'm not like the others. I'm not like Brejik and his new Volkars. Why don't I believe you? What are you talking about? You're a Volkar, aren't you? I'm a Volkar, but I was here long before Brejik took over. I was a Volkar back when it meant something. Back when he had honor. Then Brejik and his followers took over and turned the gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they treat all those original Volkars like second-class citizens. I don't believe you, mate. I do not believe you. Take me for example, I used to be one of the highest ranking Volkars in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Brejik. If you hate Brejik so much, why don't you leave the gang? Been trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brejik follower tried to hunt down anyone who leaves the Volkar gang. Says he won't let traitors live. Ha. That's actually... Brejik and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gardner now. He slaughtered the Becks like Becks in the streets. And well, anyone else they happen to run across. Brejik knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. It's not unusual, but give me some information if you want to live. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to know. It's not like I owe the scum Lord Brejik anything. Where can I find a prototype swoop engine? That gadget Brejik stole from the Becks. It's got the accelerator in the basement garage. The only way down there is by using the security elevator on the back of the base. Security elevator is protected by an auto-targeting laser cannons. It'll be vaporized before you get anywhere near it. Unless you get your hands on a passcard. Where can I get that? If I had one myself, I'd give it to you, but Brejik only gives them to its lieutenants. You have to get a passcard from one of them, but I doubt they just hand it over. Yeah, I doubt that too. Is there any way to disable the security cannons? Because it might be able to slice into the main computer banks near the front of the base and override the security system, but I wouldn't be able to do it. Sorry, this is way too... I'm not gonna just let it roll over and kill me. he died. Oh, too bad. Let's steal his stuff. So that's what you do. Concussion grenade, parts, and med pack. Fantastic. So this way is okay. So this is the barracks where we killed all of these guys on the security camera. There's one guy left.
Yeah?
Yes?
Why don't these guys join? Oh, he's dead now. These bunks looks really cool though. I kinda like that kind of bunk. Some more money is a pass card and advanced med pack. So that's interesting because you can have two ways of doing that. Either just slice the computer and avoid these barracks altogether, or you just kill them and don't slice the computer. The pool droid. Reactivate the droid. Reprogram the droid to crawl into the pool and self-destruct. So why would I want to do that exactly? To get to that footlocker. Hair trigger, due steel bonding alloy, cardio regulator, plasma grenades. That was nice loot. We probably didn't need it, but it can't hurt at all. Did I see in those footlockers? I'm sure. That one I'm sure I didn't check. Well, apparently I did. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's leading nowhere. There is a map up. Oh, for fuck's sake, my arms are tired. So yeah, my plan is to do this until 3 AM, which is about half an hour more or something like that. Then I need to sleep. That's just out to the lower city where we came. Or was it where we came from? I don't think so. See, that's to the sewers. To the garage. Okay, so we need to go there.
What?
This is a confusing layout. But I kinda like the labyrinth of it though. See, there is a... Okay, I've got some more monies. Can't open those. That's just a droid, isn't it? Yeah. Let's pick up that mine if we can. We need a skill anyway. Get some more supplies. Spikes, parts, and med pack. That's always useful. Think I'm gonna prioritize. So system online, status pending. Security system offline, blaster turrets inactive, logging out. Okay, so that spike thing did work. That was the second way we can do that. Can't talk to these guys. It's fine. Let's use the elevator. Junk pile droid. Reactivate the droid. So we have 11 repair parts. So 11 is... So we can do weaponry, patrol. So now it will go and attack. Can't do more with that. Because I don't have any more parts. Meh. So he is standing there attacking them.
You'll pay.
Just activate shields and everyone. That's the very sensible way to do that. Volker guard. Dead. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Awesome. Yeah. But I'm really enjoying this game. Just in general. I find this to be more fun than the last time. I don't remember how far I got the last time, but I think I know about the twist. So let's throw a grenade. He died. And he died. At least we're gaining a lot of experience points doing this mission. Let's save to this file. I need to remember to let's see, computer spikes, computer use 0. So he is really bad.
Yeah?
I think she is really good at this. Yeah. So she can access security camera, garage, loading bay, engine lab. So we can't do anything in garage. Office is where we are. So 1, nothing. Overload swoop spikes. We have 8 spikes. I'm not sure I want to spend 4 spikes on that. Engine lab, there's a lot of guys in there, like 4 guys in there. But I can't really do anything there. So, system commands. Open all security doors. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, because we gain experience by doing that, so even though we don't really we lose spikes, but we gain experience, so my characters can get better at what they do, which is never a bad thing. Let's see, we need to go. Engine lab is over there. That's the garage. That's the loading bay, and that's up to the main base. Good.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty...
Okay, that was the...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's when we got that dialogue. We already had that dialogue set up, so that's why I skipped it. It's not really needed to have it twice. Well, that's what happens when you die and forget that this game doesn't have an auto-save or checkpoint system. Let's see, let's kill this guy.
Yeah?
Okay, that was fast. So there was nothing in there. Can I?
Sure.
Okay, the hitboxes on these guys need to get better because they're terrible at the moment. Just chop it with a sword. It's usually the best way to deal with this kind of guys. Oh, I forgot about this. So he killed one.
What?
Okay, so we did defeat that guy. That wasn't an easy one to defeat.
Yeah?
Let's see, stronghold box.
Gotcha. Simple.
So we got more spikes, more stimulants. 2,000 credits. I'm really glad I went here. 2,000 fucking credits. That's amazing. So
yes.
She needs an advanced med pack. Okay, we have normal med packs as well. Do we have any more shields? So equip that one. Equip that one.
What?
Yeah, let's get everyone with double shields if we can. So there, and there. I don't think they have a timer on them, only damage limit. So he's dead. Yeah, there is also friendly fire here, which is also a nice mechanic that you can't just throw damaging items out. You will get hit yourself. Looks like we have visitors. Lucky conned by Gaden back into trying to steal Brejik's swoop engines as accelerator.
Brejik stole that engine from Gaden. It was never yours to begin with.
Well, I didn't go to all the trouble of acquiring this prototype just so you can steal it back for that old fool. Do you like me to dispose of these Beck Spice Candon? Twi'leki is weird. No, that's Hatise. No, hold on a second. I see you aren't wearing hidden Beck colors, so I'm guessing you aren't part of the feeble man's gang. You must be freelance mercenaries. Enough yapping, hand over the accelerator. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? Black Volcars could use someone like you. What's your offer?
What? You can't betray Gaden. I won't let you.
Mission. The Hidden Beck's unofficial mascot. Your loyalty is admirable, but misplaced. Gaden only kept your hand so they could laugh at you and your furry friend. Don't call him a furry. I assume he's gonna get pissed by that.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Am I? How long have you known Garden? How long have you worked for him? They never offered to make you a hidden back, did they?
They said I was too young.
And you believe them? Come on, Mission. Smarter than that. To Garden and his crew, you were nothing but a running joke. Weren't they always teasing you?
Well, yeah, some of them were, but you folkers have tried to kill me more than once.
That's only because you were with the hidden backs, and because we respected you. Brejik knows you're not a joke, Mission. He made sure that the Volkers took you very, very seriously. Speaks in Huttese.
But Garden said Brejik...
Garden had to poison your mind against Brejik. It was the only way to keep you from seeing the truth. The Becks were mocking you, Mission. You don't need friends like that. I like that they do this kind of ambiguity in everything. Makes it harder to choose a side.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Garden dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
You were about to tell me your offer, Candon? Brejik have grown tired of his petty war with Garden and his pathetic followers. He needs someone to get rid of Garden permanently. So we're gonna help him take out. If you do this task for him, Brejik is willing to offer you a very substantial reward. How does 500 credits sounds? Oh, and we'll throw it at the Republic soldier. We captured 2. I thought she was being offered up as the prize in the swoop race. Brejik will let me have Basila if I kill Garden for him. Oh, we can't just give the girl to you now. Not after Brejik publicly offered her up as a prize in the big swoop race. But we can do the next best thing. Whoever wins the swoop race get the girl. Kill Garden, we'll give you 500 credits, sponsor you as a Vulcan rider, and equip your swoop with the accelerator. You can't lose. So it's okay, we have a deal. Just give me the girl now, and we have no deal. Forget it. I'm not gonna betray him. How about just kill you instead? There's one light side here, maybe 2, and there are 2 dark sides. That's basically what we have to choose with. But I like this. You need to make a choice, and the choice have to stick, because you can't just go back on the choice. So that makes the choice matter. Let's join them. Excellent. Here, you might need these for the mission. They're access codes for Garden's private chambers in the backspace. Without them, you won't be able to get to the old man. My guards will escort you to the main doors of our base. After you kill Garden, return to the main doors, and we will arrange for you to ride the Volkars in the swoop race. I'd suggest you don't come back until the job is done, or we might think you decided to renegotiate on our offer. The Volkars won't consider you a friend until Garden is dead. So now we need to kill Garden.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? What are you talking about? Parents suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time.
Like
your
a
hair's
cat, I
getting all
guess.
tangled. And if you look close, you can see the gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. Just got a point, Zalbar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee. You don't color a Wookiee. And you certainly don't dress a Wookiee. He didn't like that at all.
I know Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Scruffy McScruff Scruff. Let's see. Yeah, because if I do anything like that, it will go too far out of the screen. Okay, I just had to check. So, let's see, Twi'lek Corpse, we picked up clean, I guess. So now we have to go and kill Garden. That's gonna be fun. What was this way? Oh, the apartments. Yeah, we don't care about the lower city apartments. We've already been there, and it was useless. I kind of want to get off Taris. I'm a bit tired of this planet. That's Cantina. We don't care about that. Hidden Beck's base. So we can get in there. So on this we have map, the bar, main hall. We haven't been this way yet. I assume that's the security door. If I try to enter. Dead.
Yeah.
So now we are officially enemies of this place. Because we went in through the security door without permission. So now we are enemies of these guys. Or at least that guy. We are apparently very much not supposed to be here. Hopefully we can get killed. Oh, main character leveled up. That's good. That's the elevator. Hidden Beck base. So okay, so that boss isn't
sure
anywhere up here at all. That's interesting. All of these guys killed. Now it's starting to get dark. We really just want to get us into the treat injury stuff. We don't really use that much weaponry, so Let's go with... Don't have any force abilities yet either. This tells you how early we are in the game, because we don't really have any force abilities or anything like that yet, and we already are quite on the dark side. Let's see, credits, more monies. Is there any guys in here? Uh-oh. Let's hope I can survive this battle. Because again, I forgot to fucking save. Save, this one. Just need to save a lot. Last steel cylinder. He doesn't see us, so I don't mind. Okay, that container was empty. Oh yeah, because I could like move around freely in here before that, but now I sort of can't.
Yeah?
Let's see, let's pick up that mine. Mines are good. Now we can pick up my loot, this footlocker. Computer parts and adrenal strength. Probably not a bad idea anyway. Let's see, med pack 6. Have we picked this footlocker clean? I think so. We didn't. Good thing I checked it, because I was ready to just go past it and just not pay attention to it.
Who are you? You can't come in here. Sound the alarm, Gaddon!
Relax, Kira. This is an ally, not an enemy. He's promised to help get our prototype accelerator back from the Vulkars.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. These must be the assassins Brejik sent. How else did they get in here?
The guard recognized me and let me in.
Liar! The guards would have announced you. Gaddon, we've been betrayed again.
No. We do that. You shoot her in the face. And you...
Yeah.
Normal attack.
Sure.
Uh-oh. We got killed. Well, that's as close to 3 AM as I want to go. Since we got killed, it's a nice place to end though. Like, we were just about to go down there anyway. But I think that will be it for tonight. I'm still tired as hell.